Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing this very special video here today. I'm about to open my alcohol breathalyzer, and you can see I got a couple of things here. I got a couple of beers, I got AAA batteries for this one product here. So I'm about to open it and use it for the first time. Now you can see I just got this out of the box. And this is called a personal breath alcohol tester with flashlight, and it looks like this. Drives safely, and this is what it looks like on the side. It's personally designed to measure my my blood alcohol. It's supposed to check out your blood when you drink alcohol anytime and anywhere. So I'm going to use this for the very first time, and I'm going to check this out. So I'm going to open it out of the box and take a look at it. Alright, you can see I just got it out of the box. This is what was inside the box. How to open it from up there. Here's what it looks like. It's got the red light, yellow light, green light, power button, and off and on switch for the flashlight. And this is where I put my breath on, breathe into. Here's the back of it, and here's the instructions. And I'm going to get to that in a little bit. So I'm going to start things off with putting these into the breathalyzer. It takes AAA batteries, and the number one thing about this whole thing is not to mix them. You can't mix them or it won't work. Then you slide it back in. Okay, it's in. Okay, how to use this alcohol tester is that I have to press and hold the power button to turn the alcohol tester in and let it warm up. So let's do that. There's that. Okay, it's ready. Okay, that's how to do it. And the unit is the testing status. When the yellow and red light turns on, then off, only green. And the power button needs to be held down until the whole test is completed. Okay. So, once it warms up, I have to breathe into it for 3 to 5 seconds. And here are the instructions of how to use it. If only green light is on, that means the alcohol is on level that is under the level of 0.02 to nothing at all. If only yellow light is on, that means it's caution. That means the alcohol level is at 0.02 to 0.5. So that means yellow means that you have to be careful while driving. If you decide to drive home and it's only yellow, you have to use caution. So that means you have to be very careful on driving. But this is the one thing you got to know. If yellow and red both lit up, that means danger. That means your blood level is over 0.05 blood level. That means you have to hand over the keys to somebody else. Or you can give yourself time just to sit down, relax, and wait for your blood level to calm down. So it's mostly green and yellow, you can drive. But if it's yellow and red, both together lit up, you can't drive at all. So before testing, wait 20 minutes from my last drink, from my last drink, and it would take extremely 20 minutes for alcohol to absorb into the blood and remaining to the mouth. Wait 3 minutes between testing. That means wait for 3 minutes. Okay, and here are some things that you have to know about this test. Is that you can't smoke or eat for 20 minutes. Do not use chemicals to clean this tester. Don't blow liquid into the breath pipe. Do not use any alcohol based into the tester. Use tester to open air, not in confined environment. Okay, and each individual bodies responds differently to alcohol. A person might become legally impaired to drive at a point below the illegal blood level limit. So, this alcohol tester is recommended as a screening device only. The reading I receive is not legally blended into the court of law. So, that's usually pretty much it to learn this breath alcohol tester. So, I'm going to demonstrate for the light. Make sure the light shines. Okay. Looks pretty good to me. And it's pretty bright. So that works. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and drink a couple beers. And I'll give it you guys to do the first test. Okay. Let's give this a very first test. Okay, let it warm up. Okay. So that means it's green, so I have not drank any alcohol or anything like that. So I'm good. And let's start some drinking. So I'm going to drink my first alcohol, and I'll get back with you guys when I get done on my first beer. Alright, I just got done drinking my first beer, and it was the Bud Light beer, as you just saw earlier. So I'm getting ready to take my first test, so let's do it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, right now I'm on the yellow. So I'm a 0. So I'm on the yellow right now. So I'm on 0.02. That means I only drank one beer. And I can be careful on driving. So I'm right between yellow and green right now. Because I just drank a Bud Light and I waited for 20 minutes. And you just saw the test. It went to yellow, then back to green. So I didn't drink that much. So that means I can still drive, but it's caution. So that means if I waited for at least 20 minutes right after I drank a beer and I had to go home, I had to be very careful. So now I'm going to do one more test. I'm going to drink another beer. And it's the bigger can. And it's the Bud Ice. And I'm going to drink that. And I'll take another test. So I'll see you guys in the next test. I just got done drinking my last beer. And it was a 25-ounce Bud Ice. So I just got done drinking the Bud Light. And you saw it was yellow. So I was 0.02. And then it went back to green. Now let's check this time when I just got done 20 minutes ago doing the Bud Ice. Excuse me. So let's do one more test. Okay, wait for a few seconds. Well, I am drunk. I'm unable to drive. So, you just saw the result. I can't drive now. So, you just saw it turn red and yellow. So, both of those colors show up. I can't drive. I can't drive at all. So, that's the test for this alcohol breathalyzer. Hope you all enjoy it. And this is really, really cool to have if you go to bars or clubs or anywhere to go out and drink. This will be a very must need. So, here's what this is right here. It is called a personal breath alcohol tester. And it's a must need, and this will help you out to avoid drinking and driving. So, that's for the video, and hope you guys enjoy it. So, I'll see you next time on the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.